What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dominic Rich, and in today's video I'll be previewing the Group F fixture between Morocco and Canada. The game will be played at the Al Tumama Stadium on December 1st, and it is one that you do not want to miss. So guys, in terms of the results so far in Group F, for Morocco, they picked up a very good draw against Croatia, 0-0. Then they went on to beat Belgium 2-0. Very, very impressive. For Canada, they've lost both games so far. The first one, a 1-0 loss to Belgium, where I think the Canadians were the better team. Then John Herdman made some big statements that he's going to F up Croatia and went into the Croatia match and got humbled. He got schooled 4-1. And with that result, this is the table so far in Group F. Croatia on top with 4 points, with a better goal difference than Morocco, who's also on 4 points. Belgium third with 3 points, and Canada at the bottom without a point. So in terms of the head-to-head between Morocco and Canada, 3 previous meetings in international friendlies, Morocco winning 2, and the other game ended in a draw. The last match was a international friendly back in 2016, where Morocco won the game 4-0. In terms of injuries and suspension here for Canada, none reported. And are we going to see John Herdman make household changes? Yes, I do. They're already eliminated, and I think they might actually go out there and try to give everyone a run out. So the players who are yet to feature at the World Cup or get enough minutes, we'll see those players. Or maybe not. Maybe John Herdman would think, all right, we have an opportunity here to win a World Cup match. On paper, this is probably the most winnable game before the tournament. But now we've learned that Morocco are playing no games. But John Herdman may want to put out a strong 11, make a statement, walk away with a consolation win, and who knows, maybe try not to come in last in the group, but I think it might be too late for that. But look out for maybe a few changes or household changes. For Morocco, Yassine Bounou missed the last game, so he's a doubt. Let's keep an eye on that situation. But the backup keeper came in and did a pretty good job. Are we going to see changes from Morocco? Big up to Regragui, the coach. He's done a really, really good job. Walid Regragui. Morocco has been steadfast under Regragui. They haven't conceded a goal yet, which is nuts when you think about it. Wow, what a defensive record. Changes? Maybe 1 or 2. But not many. This team looks settled. This team looks ready and built for the knockout phase. So in terms of the key insights for both teams, Canada's only previous competitive meeting with an African side saw them lose 2-0 to Cameroon in the 2001 Confederations Cup. So they would need to, change that history. For Morocco, they earned only their 3rd ever win at the World Cup in their last game against Belgium, in what was their 18th game, losing 9 and drawing 6. All 3 of their victories have come against European nations. So what does each team need to actually make it into the round of 16? For Canada, they already eliminated, but they could still prevent Morocco from going into the round of 16. For Morocco, all they need to do is to avoid defeat. But if they do lose, they require a Croatia-Belgium draw. A Belgium win, goal difference will actually come into play. So Morocco will need some help from Croatia, maybe, but I think Morocco would want to do it on their own. So look, in terms of my prediction here for this game, Canada versus Morocco. The Atlas Lions are yet to concede at the World Cup and even concede on the Regragui. Are they going to concede in this game? It's hard to tell. It's really, really hard to tell. And if they do not concede, it means that they would at least earn a point and go through with 5 points, because both Croatia and Belgium can't pass 5 points. So all Morocco needs to do is to draw. But it's a dangerous situation playing for a draw, right? But I think this Moroccan team has showed us that they could go out there, be positive, and threaten in the final third, and still not leave themselves too vulnerable. This team is a quality team. with Naif Agued and Roman Saiz at the back. You have Nusayr Mazrui and, of course, Ashraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. You have Hakim Ziyech, who's been playing well. You got power off the bench as well, where in the last game, the win against Belgium is super subs. So the team is showing their depth. But players like Yusuf Enazari would need to step up. Sophia and Boufal has to step up. These guys got to put their hands up. And I have to say, Sophia and Amrabat has been a rock in the midfield for Morocco as well. So this team's looking good. They're looking well poised. And they're looking ready to go into the round of 16. Guys, for Canada, they could be dangerous. We saw what they look like in the game against Belgium. Unlucky. We saw against Croatia, out the block, scored early, but their defense was all over the place. And that's where the questions are, their defense. Do they have a good enough back line with Kamal Miller and Steven Vittoria, Boyan in goal to keep out this Morocco team? I don't think so. I really don't think so. And being that this is the third match, Canada already eliminated, they're going to change up. They're definitely going to change up the team. And we saw what happened to France today when they changed up their team, right? So it's fair to say that it will play into the hands of Morocco nicely. And they should go on to get something from this game. Morocco's destiny is pretty much in their own hands. And that's how you want it to be. So if there's any screwing up from here on, it's on Morocco. It is not anyone else's fault. It's on Morocco. So with that being said, guys, this was not a difficult one to predict. I'm actually going to go for Morocco to win this game, 1-0. Canada a threat. Who knows, they might score. But the fact that this team is yet to concede, and they played against Belgium and Croatia and didn't concede, I don't know. I don't know if Canada's going to be able to break them down. So I'm going to say 1-0. I'm going to say 1-0. And with that, Morocco might actually go on to top the group. That'll be nice for them. That will be lovely for Morocco. But look, the fact that in Group E, there might be Spain and Germany going through, doesn't even matter, right? It doesn't. Take your pick, Spain or Germany. But then again, if you top your group, you might get lucky and maybe get Japan or Costa Rica. So top the group, play to top the group, play positive, play to top the group. So I'm going to go for Morocco to win the match. Canada already eliminated. I don't think they'll get any points at the World Cup. They will have to wait until the next one where they are one of the co-hosts. So look, congrats in advance to Morocco. They would be, the second African team to go through with Senegal. And who knows, maybe Ghana might follow. Cameroon got the odds stacked up against them. But if at least 2 African teams that get to go through, that'll be a very good achievement for CAF. So, guys, I'm your boy Dominic Rich. Those are my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new, like the video if you haven't yet done so. Thanks a lot for the continued support on the channel. And until my next one, peace out. Rich Squad. Peace.